I mean, there's a lot of people that like money because they're keeping score.
Oh, isn't that an interesting perspective that you have about money? You believe people are keeping score. That's interesting. I never heard that before.
When you phrase it that way, I think to myself, where else do I think people are keeping score?
Aren't you smart? Look at you. And you know how brave you are to say that out loud, that you think people are keeping score. Maybe this is another place in your life that you might think people are keeping score. I think that's brave and courageous, and I want to honor that you were willing to say that out loud, because you're not the only one who probably thinks that in the world. And so thank you. That's really, really good. Super duper. Questions?
In your story, how the person who was let's say middle class
Tony.
at first, and then he became a millionaire.
He had $2 million within 2 years.
How did he make his money?
He did it through IT. I was part of an IT organization learning about cutting edge IT and marketing.
What kind of IT?
Let me just say, I don't want to really talk about that, okay? That's not part of my thing. But it was an organization that was about making a difference on the planet by contributing to causes you believe in. The very thing I'm about, that's what it was about. So I got to be part of that. But the good news is I got to see people fast tracking to millions quickly. And people just like this Tony, regular guy, regular people. And I got to see the attitudes and how they would change along the way, how they'd have to come up against their belief systems of who they were. So it wasn't okay for some people to make more money than their parents. That was a belief that surprised me. I'd never heard that before. It wasn't okay for some people to make more money than their parents had made because they would be causing trouble in their family. That would be bad. A judgment. Isn't that interesting? I was fascinating.
Was this during the 90s?
No, it was recently, yeah. I can't go into that, the group itself, and I won't. It's not my job here, and I'm serving Masters of the Journey.
Oh.
Yeah, and so that's what we're doing here today, is making sure you get what, dance of abundance. That's what this is about. It's about you, if you choose, looking at your own issues on where abundance is, you're blocking yourself with abundance, if you choose. It's all choice.
What are some everyday ways that we might be unconsciously blocking?
Oh, how many days do you have?
Or consciously or unconsciously. I mean,
Okay, if you have $10, one possibility is you say, oh, I've owned my last $10, right? One opportunity is to take it, go to the bank, break it into 10 ones, and give it all away. I did that in one workshop. I gave away $100 in a workshop, $100 that I really didn't think I could lose. Changed my life, changed my life. And within a week, I had $300. I got 3 times what I had originally, and I made $2,000 within 6 weeks during that workshop. And that was my commitment. You set a commitment at the beginning of the workshop, and my commitment was to make $2,000. I didn't just get $2,000. I got a new king-size bed. I got a new microwave. That's when microwaves were okay. I got a new kitchen floor and a new stove. All of that came within the 6-week period by throwing away $100 and watching the process. That was a powerful workshop. Okay. Yes.
We're talking about having the supercharged emotion.
Supercharged emotion.
So I get that. How can I have it faster?
How you can have it faster is through the word. That's a good question, actually. It's a very good question, because I'm gonna say my favorite word. I'm gonna say how you get there is by commitment. Nothing happens without commitment. Once you've got commitment, this is what's going to happen, this is how my life is going, that's what I'm doing, no kidding, commitment. There's a swear word, no, you know what? No, yeah, I won't do that. We're talking deep, full body commitment. Changes everything instantaneously. Commitment is everything. Nothing happens without commitment. Everybody can do this. It's commitment. How committed are you, or how am I, to having the life of my dreams? You know? If I want it to stay the same, I can keep doing the same old, same old. It's simple. Another question? Yes, Mary.
How do you get over what helps you to trust the process? If you have maybe like programming from growing up.
I think everybody has. What helps you trust the process? I think this is an issue for most people, okay? Meditation, 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 okay? And you go in with that question. What helps me trust my process? God, show me, or whatever you call it, show me what helps me trust my process. How can I? How can I surrender, surrender, surrender? How can I trust the process? Okay? Now, that's one way. Another way is just do it. It's the weirdest thing to say that. I can't believe I just said that. People don't want to hear that. You know, I just heard to say that. I don't know, but I know you can do it. I know you this much, and I know you can do it. Yeah, commitment. Yeah. Yes.
Enlarging the pie or adding value to things, I think, is probably a major thing to doing well.
To enlarging the pie in what way? Will help.
Instead of limiting to think, operating from scarcity, to think, well, what can I do that I like to do that makes other people's life better?
He said, what can I do that I'd like to do that would make other people's lives better? Yeah, that's exactly it. If we were all thinking like that.
It's adding value.
Exactly. But you're adding value to yourself. And it looks like you're doing it over there. You're actually adding value to yourself. That's what's making the difference. That's where your life change. When you're giving unconditionally, just because you love to, it contributes to the world.